Your cat sinks its teeth into your hand, and you're left wincing, wondering, what did I do to deserve that? Hold up, before you blame yourself or think your furry friend has turned into a tiny tiger, let me drop a truth bomb. That bite isn't just a random act of feline rebellion. It's a message. A coded signal from your cat, screaming something they desperately want you to understand. In this video, we're diving deep into the shocking reasons behind why your cat bites you, decoding their secret language, and revealing how you can turn those chomps into a stronger bond with your whiskered companion. Stick around, because by the end, you'll never look at a cat bite the same way again. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and let's unravel this feline mystery together. Section 1. The bite isn't personal, it's primal. Let's start with the basics. Cats don't bite because they hate you. Nope, it's not about you being a bad cat parent or forgetting to refill their water bowl. Cats are wired with instincts that go back thousands of years to their wild ancestors. Those sharp little teeth? They're tools of survival, communication, and expression. When your cat bites, they're tapping into a primal language that's hardwired into their DNA. Think of it like this: if your cat was out in the wild, a bite could mean anything from defending their territory to signaling they're done playing. In your living room, that bite is their way of talking to you when words aren't an option. But here's the kicker: not all bites are created equal. There's the playful nip, the love bite, the warning chomp, and even the "I'm stressed out" snap. Each one has a different meaning, and we're going to break them all down so you can become fluent in cat speak. Ready to become a cat whisperer? Let's keep going. Section 2. Decoding the types of cat bites. First up, the playful nip. You're waving that feather toy, and suddenly, your cat's teeth graze your hand. It's not malicious, it's their inner hunter coming out. Cats play to practice hunting. And your hand? Well, it's the perfect pretend prey. But here's where it gets interesting. If those snips are getting too rough, it might mean your cat's playtime needs an upgrade. Try redirecting their energy to a toy that doesn't involve your fingers. Think laser pointers or a good ol' stuffed mouse. Next, the love bite. Yes, you heard that right. Sometimes, when your cat is purring and nuzzling you, they'll give a gentle nibble. It's their way of saying, "You're my person, and I'm marking you with my love." It's sweet, but if it's too much, gently pull away and redirect their affection to a scratch behind the ears. Then there's the warning bite. This one's sharp, sudden, and says, "Back off." Maybe you're petting them too long, or you touched their sensitive belly. Cats have a low tolerance for overstimulation, and this bite is their polite, or not so polite, way of setting boundaries. Pro tip: watch their body language. Tail flicking, ears back, or a tense body. Time to give them space. Finally, the stress bite. This one's a red flag. If your cat is biting out of nowhere, they might be stressed, anxious, or even in pain. Changes in their environment, like a new pet, a move, or loud noises, can trigger this. If the biting feels unusual or aggressive, it's time to check in with your vet. Section 3. Why context matters. Now that we've cracked the code on types of bites, let's talk about why context is everything. Your cat isn't biting in a vacuum, they're reacting to their environment, your actions, or even their own emotions. For example, did you just move their litter box? Or maybe you've been working long hours, and they're feeling neglected? Cats are creatures of habit, and disruptions can make them act out. A bite might be their way of saying, "Hey, I'm not okay with this change." Here's a wild fact. Studies show that cats are more likely to bite when they feel trapped or overwhelmed. That's why petting them in the wrong spot, like their belly, or holding them too tightly can trigger a chomp. Want to avoid this? Learn their petting sweet spots, usually the chin, cheeks, or base of the tail, and respect their personal space. Another surprising trigger? Boredom. A bored cat is a biting cat. If they're not getting enough mental or physical stimulation, they might use your hand as their personal chew toy. Try enriching their environment with puzzle feeders, climbing trees, or even a cardboard box, because, let's be real, cats lose their minds over boxes. Section 4. Health issues and biting. Here's where things get serious. Sometimes, a bite isn't about play, love, or boundaries, it's a cry for help. Cats are masters at hiding pain, but biting can be a sign that something's wrong. Dental. Issues, arthritis, or even an injury could be making your cat irritable. If your cat's biting comes with other red flags, like hiding, not eating, or acting lethargic, don't wait. Get them to a vet ASAP. One story I came across on X blew my mind. A user shared how their cat started biting out of nowhere, only to find out it had a tooth abscess. Once treated, the biting stopped completely. Moral of the story? Don't assume. Your cat's just being a jerk. They might be trying to tell you they're hurting. Section 5. How to respond to a bite. So, your cat just bit you. What now? First, don't yell or punish them. Cats don't respond well to negative reinforcement, and it could make things worse. Instead, stay calm and assess the situation. If it's a playful bite, redirect their energy to a toy. If it's a warning bite, give them space and let them chill. Want to prevent future bites? Build trust. Spend quality time with your cat, learn their body language, and respect their limits. Consistency is key. Cats thrive on routine. Feeding them at the same time, keeping their space calm, and giving them attention when they want it, not just when you want it, can work wonders. Oh, and one more thing, keep those claws trimmed and their environment enriched. A happy, stimulated cat is less likely to turn your hand into a chew toy. Section 6. The bigger picture, your cat's emotional world. Let's zoom out for a second. Your cat's bite isn't just a physical act, it's a window into their emotional world. Cats aren't as aloof as people think. They feel stress, love, boredom, and even jealousy. When they bite, they're trying to communicate something they can't say out loud. By paying attention to their bites and their body language, you're not just preventing future nips, you're building a deeper bond with your cat. Think about it, your cat trusts you enough to talk to you, even if it's through a bite. That's huge. So, take it as an opportunity to learn their language and strengthen your connection. You'll be amazed at how much closer you feel when you start understanding what they're really saying. So, the next time your cat bites you, don't take it personally. They're not trying to ruin your day, they're telling you something important. Whether it's a playful nip, a love bite, a boundary check, or a cry for help, you now have the tools to decode their message and respond like a pro. What's your cat trying to tell you? Drop your stories in the comments below. Have you noticed a pattern with your cat's bites? Maybe you've got a funny or surprising tale about your furry friend's chomping habits. Share them with us, and let's keep this conversation going. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a tip on understanding your cat. Got a specific cat behavior you're curious about? Let us know in the comments, and we'll dive into it in a future video. Until then, keep loving your feline friends, bites and all.